So if I look on the map, we are, this is the Yampi Desert. We've been through there. I want to say this is the desert where Ayers Rock is, or if I insist on calling it by the Aboriginal name Uluru, I'm probably not going to remember to call it that every time. I think it should be possible to go, like, around the Yampi Desert into the south. I'm pretty sure I've done that before and not gone through it. This is, I want to say Ayers Rock is about as far as I've gotten in this game, before. But let's see. Yeah, this definitely looks like, you know, Australia-ish, Indian subcontinent-ish, probably broke off of about here. Africa, Europe-ish, the Americas. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, but anyway. Let's see. I came from that way. I can go this way. And can I enter the desert from here? It looks like I can enter the desert from here, yeah? Or at least enter this big open space that leads us to the rock. Yeah, that's Ayers Rock. Is there anything else in here? Not that I'm seeing. And before I go in there, before I go into Ayers Rock, let's see. Can I accomplish anything by going out and looping around to the south? There's another town there. Alright. Can definitely wouldn't mind popping into this town, seeing what we've got. This is Garrow. Okay. Garrow. I see a push puzzle already. Wait. Isn't it? It looks like it should be. I pushed this that way. What does that accomplish? That doesn't really accomplish anything. Except blocking off my path. I don't know why I would have done that. Okay. Oh, that let me go through. I see. There's a petroglyphs of some sort. That's interesting. It's man's best friend, I suppose. The goodest boys. Let's see. I'm gonna wanna... Okay, yeah. So in order to, like, get through this ascent, I'm going to need to push those things aside, and it'll change the way that you navigate, but probably not, like, that intensely. Is it getting darker as I'm going up? It definitely got darker, and I don't think there's, like, a real-time clock or anything in this game. Alright. Oh, is that so? You too, buddy. This is the Good Boy Village, is what this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and vocalize this because I'm just gonna embarrass myself. I don't believe it. Was that a what, Kraden? Do you know what that thing was? Well, perhaps. So what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a good boy. A what? Just think of them as a race of people who are born with special powers. Kinda like adepts, you mean? Yeah, except I would prefer to be a good boy rather than some lame magic user wizard person thing any day of the week. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'd rather be a wizard because at least those have opposable thumbs, but you know what? It's a close second, alright? Anyway, that's why they take the form of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Good boys. Werewolves. A whole village in hiding. It's just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found the good boys? Nah. This is a perfectly normal reaction. I would love to study them, but still, they do frighten me. Guess I'm just curious about all the secrets of these new lands. A real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there good boys only on Oceania? If so, how could you have even known about them, Kraden? He's been on parts of the internet, okay, Jenna? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. I mean, good boys. I mean, ah, man, that's gonna be a hard joke to keep up. Alright, whatever. Let's go and see what they're up to. As for communicating with them, you say you saw a good boy? Yeah! And he ran away before I could give him pats, head pats. Alright, no such thing. Alright, that's boring. You know, I kind of do want to read everyone's mind now. Yeah, whatever. Stupid moon always ruining my plans. Yeah, shouldn't be, should we? Guests are not welcome in Garrow. Are welcome in Garrow, but they do well to stay in at night. Alright, well... don't you love the sight of a full moon? Alright. This is a house? Okay. Heard about the windstone. Using whirlwind on it makes something happen. Or what are you cooking? No, I said cooking. I didn't say open the menu. Lobster grilled in the shell. I'd like to experience this luxurious culinary treat at least once in my life. Alright. So, more people telling us about Whirlwind, which I think is what you can do on Ayers Rock. Garrow exists to protect Ayers Rock. In exchange, we gain its power ourselves. Alright, that's nice. Oh, do we have like an underground economy? That sounds like selling illegal drugs or something like that. An underground man. Is there a word for when you have the normal above ground, you know, houses and buildings and stuff, but you also have stuff down below in the tunnels? I know that in some universities and stuff to the north, they do have tunnels between the dorms and the meal halls and stuff, so that you don't have to go outside when there's 6 feet of snow on the ground. But I don't know if there's really a name for that concept. Alright, I actually don't need anybody revived. Thanks for asking, though. What am I doing in here? I just came in here. Whoops. I'm just calling my dog. Yeah. Alright. Even the dogs have dogs in this town. I approve. Alright. Searching for good boys. Oh, I think I found them, actually. Yeah, keep to yourselves. Indeed. By the way, I do like how you can push NPCs around. At least some of them. There's some NPCs who are standing sentinel who you can't push around, but it's yeah, I can't push you around, but for example, this person who's wandering, I can push you just in case you get in the way. Alright. Scampering around late at night. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the food. Alright, bug larva. Alright, it smells awful. It looks awful, but it smells great. Interesting. Alright, so it seems like every house is connected through the basement here. Something to that effect. Come here during the day to see our full range of wares. We only sell claws and fangs. Alright. Well, I'll have to remember to come back, I guess. This says that's the exit to town. This was the inn. Do I need healing? You need a little bit of healing. I'll do a little bit of healing in the inn here. Alright, 24 coins. I assume that this scales with level. I don't know exactly how the price of the inn is calculated, but in a lot of games it scales with your level, or I don't know, scales with your story checkpoints or something like that. Alright. Oh, stove. What are you cooking? Is this an interactable stove? It is. Lamb on the bone, broiled over an open flame. The lamb is golden brown and juicy. Probably notice if I took some. Too bad. Alright, well, it's worth considering. What are you two idiots up to? What a waste, just a big rock. Talk to you, please? There we go. Windstone, whirlwind. Alright, you guys suck. Did I talk to you yet? Do you now? Alright, well, some people, are a little antsy about, getting sunburned from the light of the full moon, or from the light of the, you know, the midday sun or something. Full moon, I think, is a little, extreme. What are you up to? You're gonna hop into the Underforge. I cannot do anything there. That's unfortunate. Can I come around the back door? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. So, we'll have to visit the companions in the Underforge some other day. Is there no way to get up there? I feel like there should be. Alright, there's a puzzle here of sorts. Oh, over here? Okay, Okay, this will bring us out into the upstairs. It generates strange powers. Of course, I'm just a wee pup in people years. Oh, are you now? You, look like you've been around the block a few times, sir. My mate is close to obtaining the power he's been seeking. Alright, well, just, talk to Ayla the Huntress at midnight, and she'll, I don't know, donate some blood plasma or something. I'm just never entirely clear on what that cutscene was about, other than that it involved a lot of blood. But anyway. Can I cross here? It looks like I can't. It looks like there should be something in the middle there. I'm gonna have to come back, I think. And is that it? Is that everything? I think that's all the doors. I've been in all the doors, so... Alright, I guess that's it for now. Definitely, if I, these people are also telling me to go visit Wizarducks, so I guess I'll do that at some point. Alright, if I'd want to go up to that ledge and grab that treasure chest, I'd need to... Alright. I think I know how that's gonna work, but... my theory is correct. I'll definitely have to be coming back here later. And as we leave, I see it is getting brighter. Alright, the goodest boys. Let's see. So, once I escape... Well, escape is a strong word, because it makes it sound like I don't want to be here, but I do, because I like dogs. I'm a fan of dogs. I think by this point it is well established that if I were to have a fursona or something, or a scale sona or something, it would be a kind of bird thing. But you know what? I like dogs. They're good boys. Let's see. So I am here, and I think if I can I go this way and loop around back to where I came from, or do I have to do the Ayers Rock section first? Not entirely sure. I'm not going to be too torn up about it either way if I have to go cut back to the dungeon and solve the Ayers Rock dungeon or anything like that first, but we'll see. I do also feel compelled to like stick my head into any nook and cranny on the overworld, even if it doesn't look like there's anything there, just because definitely you sometimes can find Genie just hanging around in random corners of the map. And I don't know if I'd want to put on one of those repel items and just avoid some of the weaker random encounters, but as is often the case in video games, a little bit of extra experience and a few supplemental levels will never go to waste. Although I have to say it does make editing quite a bit more of a pain when you have to constantly cut out battles every couple of steps. But on the other hand, this is nowhere near as bad as Final Fantasy 1 was. I swear. Like, I have no idea what they were thinking in that game. It's like a battle every probably 4 or 5 steps for the entirety of the game. Anyway, I feel bad for checking the map constantly, but I am really not super paying attention to where I'm going. And, like, I don't even know if I'm on, like, the right side of the continent even, because I'm just talking and walking at the same time, and, it never goes well. Was I here? Did I loop around? I think I might have looped around. Oh, there's a cave. Cool, I like caves. Wonder what's inside. Oceania Cavern. Interesting. I see X's on the ground. That's a tablet. Is that gonna give me a new summon if I talk to it? Let's see. If I use, pound or scoop or something? No, it's not lighting up. So I don't think, yeah, it's not lighting up, so I don't think that we're gonna have... Thanks, I guess. I don't think there's gonna be any synergy we can use on that X on the ground. But... okay. Alright, this looks like something I'm gonna have to come back later for. Oceania Caverns, let's remember it. It should be on the map though, right? Now that I've been there. No? It's not marked on the map? Huh. Whatever. I'll just have to write it down in my Let's Play notebook then. I do remember seeing, at some point, somebody likening this game to, like, the original Legend of Zelda in the Oh, okay. I was just talking about you. Mercury Genie. Alright, let's see what elements I've got to use on you. Ragnarok. That sounds nice. Salamander. Oh yeah, Ragnarok was a new synergy that I learned after the last boss fight, wasn't it? I'm gonna drop a giant sword on your head. That's Matt's limit break in EBF5. You're trying to escape and you can't escape. That sucks for you. Not for me. It's good for me. Fire is super effective. I didn't actually see if Ragnarok was super effective or not. But anyway, we're gonna keep using that. Prism, I guess? You're water? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do a lot of damage to you. Alright, so fire is super effective. It seems like the others are neutral. But anyway, you joined our party. Okay. Found the Mercury Genie Sour. What effects are you going to have? I guess I'll set that. Yeah, Knight the Swordsman. We're going to gain... Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's actually give you over here. I'll redistribute them a little bit later on, but anyway. This is not going to affect my class, because my class in Jenna's case is determined by that item I have equipped, right? Which I think I'll work on at least a little bit. Hermit to Elder. Alright, so I also know that there are some classes that are just like upgraded versions of previous classes. Those I would expect to not come with synergy gains or losses, because it's like, you know, the weak wizard and then the regular wizard and then the super wizard or whatever. I think those are mostly the same type classes, so like, if you have like multiple of the same genie type or whatever. Not entirely sure how it works, but I think it's something to that effect. And definitely as I find more genie throughout the game, I will try to take advantage of that, like I said. Alright. I think... Oh, there's another town. I haven't been here, have I? This is... I think that was the Kamex. Mikasala. I think that's what that says. Interesting. It's been a long time since we had any visitors, isn't it now? Is this like... Does this work like Pokemon? Do I have to rest at the inn to get the location marked on my map as a named location or something like that? I don't know. 24 coins isn't a lot. I'm willing to part with 24 coins just for a little bit of healing, even if I don't really need it. Alright, yeah, there aren't many towns. It's mostly open wilderness between here and there. What was that, cheese? I like cheese. Oh man, I could go for some cheese right now. Yeah, bread and... Oh, God's sake, the writers knew what they were doing, and I hate them. Putting unique text in every single oven in the game. And I have to talk to every single one of them. God. I asked Munin if we could have, like, every stove or whatever in Wizarducks have unique text or something like that, and he said he'd think about it. Anyway. It looks like a whole different land collided into our own. Yeah, so you felt the effects of the continental rearrangement as well, did you? Alright, that is a very squeaky voice. I haven't drawn attention to this, but in general, the sound effect that plays when you talk to people, like the pitch, is generally tied to like the pitch of the voice of the speaker, so like females have higher pitched vocal squiggles than males, and young people generally have higher pitched vocal squiggles than old people. So, this is definitely not the only game I've observed that effect in, but I appreciate it whenever a game does that. So you're telling me to go climb Ayers Rock too, so I definitely feel like that's where I have to go next. But, oh, stove. Fresh eggs, over easy. Some people call them sunny side up. When it comes to breakfast, these are the best. Oh, I haven't had eggs and toast in so long. I should just do that, because it's again, one of the easier foods to make. Just fry an egg, make some toast, and smush them together. God, I want to do that right now. I think right after I put down this recording, I'm gonna do that, just because I can. Alright. You are not gonna tell me about Ayers Rock? I have to talk to your stove if you don't mind. No, don't, I don't want to hear about your dad. I want to talk about, there we go. Roast chicken, so big that it's practically bursting out of the oven. Wonder if it was related to the chicken I saw outside. I thought it was a pet. Wow, that got dark real fast. Alright. So, the people here aren't super well versed in geography, apparently. They, oh, this is the chicken. Yeah, don't, I won't mention what I saw inside, perhaps. I hope you don't have a name, because everybody knows you're not allowed to eat things that you name. Alright, whatever. What about this well? Some of the wells have interesting things down them, some of them don't. Completely full of water. The bottom is really deep. Alright, so you guys, this town seems to be doing pretty well for itself, all things considered. Okay, that is a big axe. That will raise my attack by about 10% in one shot, and I can't. Screw you. Something else I noticed when I was going through here is that, got some special items that we can buy, apparently. So this is a Tamus axe, which I actually recently de-equipped because this one has higher attack, and if I want elemental damage most of the time, I'm just gonna use synergy anyway. This is a staff which unleashes Siphon Seal. That will... Okay, I can't afford 2 of them, but I'll keep that in mind. This one's not very good. This is, Alright, percentage-wise, that's a bigger gain for Shiba, so I'm gonna give it to Shiba. Yeah. And, your Heavy Mace can get some Oh, you know what? With that reimbursement, I can actually get some of that cost back, so I can... Oh, I can only have 1. Alright, so they're not, commodity items, they're unique items. Alright, interesting, though. So, my stats are quite a bit higher than they were a little bit ago, but we'll, hope that plays out nicely for us whenever we fight the next boss. This is the Sanctum. I don't need a Sanctum. Alright. No healing or anything like that. Let's, move on. Is there anything else for us in this town? I think that might be it for now. It doesn't look like there's any quests or anything that we can do here. Can I jump over at the edge? No? Can't get to that? Fine. I feel like there's gotta be more to this town, though. Like, it looks like there's more. Like, behind that house? Maybe once I get the reveal synergy or whatever, I'll be able to, like, find a way through or something, or go through the haystack. Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking about how close am I? Alright, so I'm still got a little walking ahead of us if we want to get back to the Yampi Desert. I'm gonna end this off here. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun, The Lost Age. We didn't get too much, like, story progress done or anything in this video, but we saw some things. Hopefully next time we will be cleaning up a few loose ends, at least. Either whether that's the good boys, or whether that's Piers, or whether that's the ship in Mandra. We'll see. Anyway, my name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that. Go visit the Steam page for Wizarducks, links down in the description of this video. And I will see you all later.